What is up, everybody? To a receiver today, and we're gonna talk about a completely just awful, whiny take that is just so horrible that one of the game directors of Tekken has to respond to. Now, so apparently this guy, his complaint is that there is not enough black characters in the Tekken franchise. But if you are just a casual Tekken fan, like you barely play the Tekkens from time to time, you will know there's a big roster of black characters in Tekken. So, such a bizarre take from this guy right here. But this person states, the only reason Eddie Gordo hasn't been revealed yet is because the creators of Tekken are just racist. They don't care about black characters or dark-skinned people. So it's gonna be a while until the real fighters come out instead of these whites, Latins, and Asians. Then he adds Harada, the director at Tekken. So the director seen this nonsense and he had to respond back. It is such a dumb tweet because when you think about it, like it's like from the beginning. I don't know from the beginning of Tekken, but for as long as I can remember, there's always been black characters in Tekken. So I don't know what this guy's deal is. He just wants a specific character, which is kind of crazy. But this is what Harada responded back with. If you think you could just claim anything that way and it will pass, you are just mistaken. Leroy and Raven will kick your ass, and those are two black characters that was featured in a trailer recently. Come to think of it, there are no Japanese characters in the American dramas and movies that I love, but I have never felt discriminated against because of it. What do you think is the crucial difference between you and me? I am sure you don't understand. You are not logical at all, and you are simply a delusional person who doesn't even realize that even if it were an emotional argument, it doesn't make sense. And it truly doesn't. Because once again, Tekken has a lot of black characters. There's a huge black fan base who plays the Tekken games. When you look at like those big tournaments like Evos and those smaller tournaments under Evo, there's a lot of black people playing Tekken. It has a huge black fan base. And one of the commentators for a lot of these Tekken games is a black commentator who Harada actually promotes this stuff. He like retweets and likes tweets what this black commentator is on. So it's like, this is just somebody who's just super emotional. But when you read their bio, you kind of get an answer why they're so unstable and emotional. I'm not trying to get canceled. I'm not going to go further into that detail. But you could just read their bio and see there's a whole bunch of weird stuff going on in there. So there you go. Because this guy's trying to speak for the black community, talking about how so Tekken is so racist when the average black person doesn't even think that way. We don't care. There's not a lot of black people in the game. It's like, I don't understand why they think, but people just feel that everything just needs to be a big diversity checkbox. Like when you, especially talking about like Japanese media, for the longest time, black people love Dragon Ball Z. There's barely any black people in Dragon Ball Z. And that was an anime from like 20 years ago. The modern equivalent of Dragon Ball Z, a big Japanese anime, is Jujutsu Kaisen. That anime just dropped. It's trending each week. Black people love that show. And there's only one black person in that entire show. And then he was only shown in a spin-off movie. So it's like, I don't understand why they think that we just need everything to cater to us. We don't. As long as some cool stuff, we like it. That's all it needs to be. Everything doesn't need to cater to me, but you got some people like this who just aren't happy and gotta make every black person look bad with this whole begging mindset right here. And it's just ridiculous. It's just nonsense, the statement this guy made. But he got roasted. Not only got roasted by the director, but everybody else in general. So let's see what people gotta say about this. Bro, Leroy and Raven are right here. What? Yeah, Leroy is right in the trailer. Please don't do this. Eddie Gordo is Brazilian. We got Raven and Leroy. Then he says, but it's still no Bruce though. So he's always complaining about what they're doing. It's just ridiculous. If this is your way of trying to get Eddie in the game, it is very bad. LOL. My dude is just getting blasted into oblivion with this terrible take. He done cooked your behind and deep fried you. And then like you would think you'd be embarrassed and delete the tweet, but nope, it's still up there. For the world to see this nonsense. Shut your BS up. Like literally nobody's agreeing with this guy, and it's just sad. You know this is a bad take when even Harada is dragging you. Yeah. The game developer just ratioed to non-existence. Destroyed by Harada and the community nodes. Yeah, even the community nodes. I forgot about that too. The community nodes corrected this guy. This post suggests that there are no black characters in Tekken 8, which is untrue. There are currently 2 black characters. Tekken 8's roster has Raven and Leroy so far. That's only what we know so far. So it's like, it's just such a stupid statement to make. Saying this guy is racist because there's no black characters in the game, and there's like 2 black characters in the game. He has never shown any sign of racism the entire time he has been the director of Tekken. So it's just like, I don't know, some people could just put these labels on people just nonchalantly, just put it on somebody to say they're racist. Like, what? It's so dumb. When someone with a furry profile picture gives their opinion on something. Yeah, I don't want to touch on that, but yeah, that is an observation right there. Community notes added again. Let's go. You still got time to delete this. People. I don't understand people can't just say they're wrong about something. Just say I'm sorry. This post was stupid and just move on. Like, people saying anything else, just delete it. Like, just delete it. I was like, why can't you just do that? He was wrong. It was a dumb take. Just delete it. That's like that thing I was seeing recently about the whole Cat Williams situation. If you have been following that, that's a big popular topic right now. Where it's like a statement that was going around and saying that, hey, all these black men in Hollywood are being emasculated by wearing dresses, and it's only affecting black men in Hollywood. All these big known black actors all have to wear a dress. Then somebody corrected them and saying, hey, this is a whole compilation of white men in Hollywood wearing dresses too. So, and after they made that statement, you can't say that statement anymore, that only black men are being emasculated in Hollywood. I was like apparently all big actors that are men in Hollywood are being emasculated. So it's not just a race thing, but some people just can't make something stupid. They're just gonna say, hey, I'm wrong, I said something stupid, and move on. But no. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna continue longer on the statement. The statement is just dumb. And you kind of see, like I said from the bio, why they made these weird takes right here. It's all adding up. You look at the bio, but hey, this guy's not racist. Tekken isn't a racist franchise. It's just so stupid, dumb. And like he said, everything doesn't need to cater to you. It's like, it just make cool stuff, and that's all people care about, to be honest. So, I'm going to conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.